maybe I can
challenges.
explain the kind of how that happened, I guess, which is, you mentioned it already, at the last place I worked, which was a boutique called Kirk Lovegrove. We were an advisor to Tailwind Energy, which was a private company owned largely by Mercuria, a large energy trading company. And we were advisor to Tailwind on their sale to Serica. So it was a question of, that was a transaction that kind of was a good fit for both. Serica was a pure gas player, needed to diversify, single asset gas player with the Bruce Keith and Rum field, and then Tailwind was essentially oil. And so the combination of the two, at the time in 2022, coming off the back of very high gas prices, but with clarity that the gas price was going to correct, getting a balance of the commodity and wider exposure to, and less focus on one single asset was a key priority. So, it was a good transaction to work on. It was done as a merger. So the largest shareholder in Serica today is Mercuria. And I was very much involved around that. And then at the time, shortly after that, the previous CFO, Andy Bell, at Serica was retiring, and they obviously were looking for a new CFO, and I was approacched and took the job.
You knew everything about it at that point.
Reasonably well, attuned to the company and the people, etc. So.
And how